welcome. I got a little something for you guys. So you haven't seen a whole lot of me because that's where my house was. Well, anyways, I'll show you. It's a 88 Z28 Camaro, and as you can tell, someone half-ass sanded it and it looks terrible. Now my cousin says I should keep it looking like that and kind of give it a sleeper look. I have an LS, it's the LM7, the 5.3. I already got one, put a cam in it already. I'm working on getting the heads and the oil pan on because the oil pan has to be shallower. The truck oil pan's too tall. I heard people cutting down the oil pans to get them to fit, and that way you're not buying another oil pan, but I already bought one, so I'll just use it. This one here has the 305 with an automatic, and it's supposed to only have 95,000 miles on it. Not a whole lot of rust, although it is starting to rot right back here. You can't see it, it's dark, but I'll post a picture of it in the daytime. There's a hole here underneath this, and I think there's one on this side too. Yeah, it's not so bad over here. Oh, and it's rusting down here. Dirt and stuff down there, but I had it sitting in my buddy's shop over the winter time, and I just pulled it out like last week. It's 60 today. I just vacuumed it out today also, and so I think the doors are sagging a little. You can tell. So yeah, I vacuumed her out. The back seat's folded down. It's pretty nasty. The center console thing here is broken, but it still is there. The e-brake works. No rear view mirror. The dash is cracked. That's pretty typical for these. I've seen a lot of those like that. The heater in this thing sucks. I don't know if that's a IROC thing or not, but this one sucks. Someone put an LED setup in here, like a colored lights, so check that out. Yeah, automatic. It's got the aftermarket gauges here. They come on when you turn the key on. This temperature sensor here doesn't work, so I just go off of that one there. See those turn on? It idles high because I put a distributor in there, and it's got a really bad vacuum leak. I already got the hood popped here. Whistling's a vacuum leak. It's making some stuff here. But I put that distributor in, I had to take this all off. It sounds pretty good. Back hatch is off here, so I'll have to adjust that, but I'll let you listen to it. working now. There it goes. The back latch opens up, I'll show you that. That opens up good. I think these shocks have been replaced. That thing just pops right open, no problem. It could be stock. I don't know. But I don't know if you can adjust this to make this gap right here. If you can make that flush. I don't know if this has to go forward or what. Because there is a gap here. My first IROC. This is my first Camaro. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I plan on doing bigger brakes, brake calipers, rotors. I got to get bigger rims then and different tires. I would like to do a headlight upgrade. These ones are okay, but would definitely upgrade those. When you get going so fast, it feels like the front end wants to pull up. I think that's because it's sucking air in, but it stays in. And I think it's sucking the car up like it wants to, the front end wants to float. Other than that, I do want to put another steering wheel on it. I already have a shifter. I want to figure that out someday. I'm going to put another dash pad on it, of course. Upgrade these lights here because when you're driving at night, they kind of suck. Different seats. I got some buckets that I'm going to get this weekend. Might tear this back seat out. Back window louvers, whatever they're called, those things that look like that. I would like to do that to this. Finish painting it. In my mind, I'm thinking black, but I'm open to ideas. I was told today it would look good dark green. Different hood is gonna get on there. I want to put a cowl on there, but I'm not 100% set on that. Let me know what you think. So maybe some coilovers will go on it. Maybe a sway bar in the rear end. Definitely gonna do a different exhaust. Do some headers on it. I haven't got the headers yet. And this is a solid top car. A lot of people would rather have T-tops. I like the solid top. Yeah, take all the badges off. I don't want any like Z28 badges on it. I just want it like sleek, plain, and just sharp looking car. I mean, this thing is, it's gonna look good. And it's starting to get dark now, so you can't really see it too well, but hopefully it'll catch you. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know how I feel about these door handles quite yet. Yeah. It's a cool car though. And these tail lights are wicked. Let me know if you have one, something I should do to it. You know, I'm open for ideas. This is my first sports car since I was 19. I had a Mustang. It was a 5.0 with a 5-speed. So this is my first sports car since then. I did have a 3000 GT, I guess, but that was only a V6. Those were kind of quick, but I like American stuff. Yeah, let me know what I should do to it. is it possible to black out these taillights? Kind of smoke them. Probably switch out my license plate there, make it blacked out. I just want everything black. I want it to be like matte black, tint the back window, or do a louver or whatever. Black rims would be cool. Black everything. Oh, she's cold. She don't like to start. Oh, I hope that's not right. This gauge doesn't work. I don't know about this gauge. This gauge works. The RPMs. And 95,000. I don't know if that's 195 or that's just 95. But typical Chevy, the horn don't work. This steering wheel is ugly as fuck. Tilt steering wheel. So that's cool. That's for you fat people, can't get in here. The dash is cracked all to hell. Aftermarket stereo. Windshield. Kinda taking its time. Got the old shifter down here on the floor. And she died. I need more than one GoPro. Well, spun the tires here a little bit. Let's go put gas in it because it's saying we're pretty low. Come on, old girl, don't die on me yet. It's kind of fun, but it's a little slow right now. It's a project. Look, it's just ugly. I feel like it needs some love. It's not rotted all around there. There is some rot in here. Like It's rusty down here. It's a little rusty here. I don't know how structurally bad this is. It's rusty under here. But it's my first Camaro. All the badges are missing on the outside. I seen these things going for some big money, and I traded an old Ford pickup for it. So I'll post a picture here of that old Ford pickup. That old Ford, it would be cool to fix up, but it needed some work too. But I'm a sports car guy. I wanted a sports car, so I figured jump on it. I don't know why someone would sand all this down, but whatever. Anyways, let's look at the inside. It's the stock seats as far as I know, and it's all pretty dirty and gross, and you know, it's an 88. Let's take you back to the 80s. The dash says 95,000. Not sure if that's 195. I would almost bet money on it. She's sitting a little warm. 180, 175, 180 temp there. And the oil pressure's right around 20 psi. The fuel gauge works because I just filled it up and it was on E. That temperature gauge doesn't work. Looks like the battery works. Looks like the RPMs are working. Even though she's kind of gutless. The speedometer kind of works. It's different. Aftermarket radio, I messed with it earlier, but I haven't really got any stations to come in yet. Probably because there's no antenna. Heater works, defrosted the windshield. It's November right now, and it's about 40 degrees. It gets about 20-ish in the evening. And the service engine soon lights on, so I haven't checked any oil or nothing yet. I just kind of brought it home. This is my first time really going through it. E-brake, no floor mats, which I'll have to get those. The Z28 IROC badges are probably the best part of this car. I love it, and I don't know why you would have such a big opening under here, but you know, whatever. And does this have a glove box? I don't even know. It doesn't look like it. There should be a glove box there, shouldn't there? Oh. And these ugly door panels. These doors, oh my god. Probably 100 pounds right there, that door. But I'll pop the hatch here. Back opens up. Hatchback, you know what I'm saying? And that's not too rotted out. It's got some rot, but it's, you know, I'm from middle America, so we're in the Rust Belt. It's pretty typical. But yeah, carpet. The gas tank should be right here. You fill her up right over here, so I'm assuming it goes straight down to the gas tank. Pretty empty back here. The driver's key opens that up. We had that the other day open. I don't know what's supposed to be back there, but that is all empty. And then over here, this is all busted up. There's a spare tire, which is completely flat. Probably won't ever use it, but I probably will be. Ended up going through tires in this thing. It's got the 3-piece rear wing, which I dig, and the tail lights. Everybody loves these IROC tail lights. That takes you back to the 90s when you're sitting there eating cereal, watching Power Rangers. Yeah. I haven't put the plates on it yet, but I do have plates. And I don't know. I don't know if that's a stock exhaust or what, but it sounds good. Decent the hood here. Stop talking about it. Pop the hood. Got some leaves on her, needs cleaned up, but so the guy I got it from must have loved these stickers because they're everywhere. And then he did some sort of delete here. I don't know if that's, no idea what that's supposed to be, but that's the MSD coil, MSD distributor. And I almost want to bet the reason it runs kind of funny is because it's not quite timed right. Stock headers, or what do they call them, manifolds. You know, I don't know much about these cars yet. I do know people like to LS swap them, and honestly that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with it. Washer fluid, empty. Yeah, let's go off for a cruise now. Oh, these, I don't know what this actuator's for. I feel like, I don't know, these are alright. 915, 08. Say it's a cool car. It definitely turns heads. Now, this guy I saw at the gas station when I was putting gas in, he says you have to change out the K member to LS swap these cars. Now, I don't know much about them, but we'll see. It does donut pretty good. Power. It needs a lot more power. This would be so much more fun if it had more balls. I wouldn't call it American muscle. If this was American muscle, this thing hasn't done a push-up in a minute. Someone put an illegal window tint. If you don't know, that's the legal line that you can have it tinted, and it's a good 2 inches, 2.5 inches down below that. So that's a ticket. No visor things, so that's cool. This has nothing. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, things I should do to it, anything, I'm open for ideas. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.